Welcome to my channel, The Kingly Way. My name is King, and today I am at Phat Pho, a Vietnamese restaurant here in Cebu, Philippines, in Tpark. So before I talk about my topic, I got me a regular, beef bowl with lots of beef, vegetables, because I kind of miss pho having in the U.S. And hopefully one day I'll get to Vietnam and eat lots of this stuff. And of course I need my sriracha sauce. So yeah, so put a little sriracha up in here. And then put some lemons in here. Spray this up. So here we go. Okay, so today's topic is I want to talk about 3 things about Korean society, and I'm going to go through each point elaborately. So first, before I start with point number 1, I'm going to dig into some of this food here. So I got some bean sprouts, there's some noodles in here, I already put some sriracha, and then a little beef brisket. I remember late nights eating some of this stuff. Yeah, put a little sauce up in here. Yeah, I already put some lime in this, so it's pretty good. So let me try to dig into this and see how it tastes. Ooh, not too bad. I had noodles this morning and then I'm having them again. Go figure. It's not bad. And I was looking on the Google reviews, a lot more 5s, very few 1s, so it's a good sign. Oh yeah, this brisket. Okay. So the first point I want to talk about Korean society is the term bloodline. Bloodline is very thick in Korean society, Korean culture. They want to stay within. I remember growing up as a kid, my dad would preach that to me. Yeah, I need to marry Korean. But, these days things don't happen that way. But I kind of feel, that the older generation still has that mindset, but I think the newer generation is starting to change a little bit. So for example, I'm in the Philippines right now. I'm starting to see, now more, Korean men marrying Filipino women here. So I'm seeing that more often. Because in Korea we have such a low birth rate, and it's hard for a Korean man to even get married to a Korean woman because a lot of them don't want to get married anymore. So sometimes, the older generation is pushing that bloodline, but things are starting to change a little bit more and more. So that's the issue with Korean society. That bloodline is just so thick, and if you notice, you don't really go and talk to Korean people. They kind of keep to themselves quietly. You don't start a conversation with a Korean person and say, hey, what's up? That does not exist in Korea. Where, in America, where I'm from, it's normal. Same thing here in the Philippines. It's normal to me. So that's the first thing about Korean society. Bloodline is very thick, but now I still think it's going to change with the new generation of kids coming around. So that's point number 1 about Korean society. All right, let's dig into some more of this pho here. Yes, I haven't had pho in a long time. As I said earlier, I'm hoping to make a trip to Vietnam because I could live off this all day in Vietnam. Yeah, and just a reminder, Phat Pho is located next to Ayala Mall's Central Block here. So if I go that way, I'm at the mall. So I just kind of stumbled around this place and did a Google search to see how it was. So far, yeah, it's not too bad. Oh, there's a lot of meat in here. I like that. Of course, since this is Vietnamese food, it is a little pricey. It came out to about 379, 380 peso. That comes out to about $7.20 US. So even in the US, I never paid that. In Vietnam, we won't even pay that much. Vietnam will be only $1 or $2 for this in Vietnam. But you know, it's a specialty. So anywhere that's a specialty, price jumps up. So that's one of the things. So let's see, I'm gonna get some of these noodles because there's still a lot of meat in here. Love that sriracha sauce. Yeah, I can eat that sriracha all day. Because you know, in California we have a sriracha factory with the smell of sriracha sauce over there. Okay, point number 2 about Korean society. And this is my ultimate hate about Korean society. It is such a extreme judgmental society. They judge you like there's no tomorrow. It's all about, like back home in the United States, we say keeping up with the Joneses. Well, it's called keeping up with the Kims, the Parks, the Lees. You know, everyone's driving a car and they don't own the car straight out. They're in debt. The apartment, they don't own the apartment straight out. Everyone's in debt. So even if you have this misconception like Korean people have a lot of money, they make you believe that. But if I was to just like talk to certain of them in 5 minutes, I will figure out they have huge amount of debt. So that's one thing I did not want living in America or Korea. And it's just not a Korean thing, it's in America too. It's the same thing. So yeah, but you are just judged to death, you know, if you don't speak Korean correctly. That's why I kind of refuse to speak Korean most of the time, because I get judged like a mofo if I don't say yo at the end or whatever, you know. So that's one of the things about the Korean society. It's just a judgmental society, and that's just like one thing I just dislike about it. But everything else, you know, going there as a tourist, you know, going there and checking out the mountains, going to the bars, that part's great. But yeah, you're just judged like crazy. So that's just the issue right there. And sometimes, you know, it's another thing is, as I go back to point 1 with Bloodline, you usually don't get fully accepted into their family completely. Even because if you're a foreigner, you know, married into a Korean family, you're still kind of an outsider, believe it or not, if you want to believe that or not. So just something to be aware of. All right, let me bite into some more of this pho here. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. I better eat this before it gets cold here. Yummy. I'm really enjoying this. I'm not too disappointed. Check out the brisket. Yummy. Now I'm gonna finish off with point number 3. There's this two-word term in Korea. It's called Hell Chosan. Yeah. Even if, you know, Chosun dynasty was just supposed to be this great dynasty in Korea, which it was, but the term is called Hell Chosun. Because of Hell Chosun, you notice a lot of Koreans are not as happy going around. They're working 52-hour work weeks. Sometimes it's more than that, because their boss will force them to go drink hot weishik. They gotta go to weishik. So it's just, you know, and you don't question that your boss or the top. Where in America, where I would question my boss, say, why are we doing this? You don't even do that in Korea. You don't open your mouth. You open your mouth, you're looking to be ridiculed, bullied by your boss. And the thing with Hell Chosun, Korean workplace, you don't leave the workplace at 6 o'clock. If your boss is still in the freaking office, you stay there till he or she leaves. Mostly it's he. So, of course, myself, I can't work in a Korean company, because when it's 6 o'clock, I'm rolling out. I don't care whether the boss is there or not. My job is done. But yeah, in Korea, Hell Chosun. So if you wonder why they're not happy, the only time they're happy is when they're drinking their asses off all night. When they're drunk, they're someone drunk happy. And then sometimes they got to do it all over again. So that's why. And then you wonder, because now I'm in Cebu, Philippines, why are there so many Koreans here? Part of it is they're running away from that society. Because here in the Philippines, they don't have to deal with Hell Chosun. You get to relax. You know, buy some mangoes that don't cost $10 for one mango in Korea. Fruit's much cheaper here than in Korea. Except I get annoyed because Koreans think, oh, it's cheaper. And to me, from America's standpoint, no, it's not cheaper. You're killing it for me. So yeah, that's what they got to do with. So quick review. 1, Bloodline is stick, but I think that's changing. 2, you know, super judgmental society. And 3, Hell Chosun. So those are the things you have to worry about in Korean society. And sometimes I sit here happy that my mom and dad immigrated to the United States. I was born in America, because I probably would have killed myself in Korea. I would have jumped in front of that freaking train, because I couldn't take it. After what I know, I wouldn't have been able to take it. So those are the 3 things. Now I'm going to finish off a little bit of what I got left here. Here, I'll let you look at food. I do a little bit of this Korean thing called the mukbang. That's where it all started. You know, on Africa TV is what they do this on. I might actually finish something for once in my video. Yummy. All right, I think I'm almost done with this. So, if any of you enjoyed this content, please click the like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for future videos. So wherever you are, I want to wish everyone a happy new year and take care. Bye.